Let me just squeeze in here with my Okotsuki blanket. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Naruto Guy and my head is wonky. So today we're just gonna be talking. This video might be a little bit longer. I'm thinking of making my videos like 12 minutes long, but my phone is really dumb. See, you see, I have to go through my phone, like, literally, I've made, what, 2 actual full-length YouTube videos, and the problem with that is that, let's see here, I have to delete half of my phone's information just for me to do one video, which means for me to make this video, even if it works, might not see it, but if it does, this video means that I would have had to taken, I think, over 200, maybe 100 videos out of my, like, storage just to do it. Why? Because I have to pay a fee of that, and even if I got the fee, I won't even be able to get that much more storage. So that's a problem. We can't have that today. But let's just get on. I'll make it like a 12-minute video. Hopefully I have enough storage for that, and hopefully it works, but I don't know. This phone is really wonky. I mean, I filmed another one, but that thing was like 17 minutes, and it was like, the app I used was like, whoa, way too much information, sir. You can't do that. Anyway, so we'll talk about the stuff I got for Christmas. Merry Christmas to y'all. So I got this Naruto. It's like a family gift, so we do that every year. And it's basically just the beginning part. I mean, this is book 4, 5, and 6. There is 1, 2, and 3 that I haven't, but I mean, it's literally the exact same to the anime. So yeah, it's a pretty good book. I mean, I like the anime writing. Here's this book. I like this book a lot. You know, Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. If you have those 3 things in mind, they're containers of Pokemon cards. Anyway, this book, one problem I'd have with this is that it, I don't even know what the frick is going on in this book because, one, like, okay, it's good, but, like, where, like, Pichu is on page 366, and, like, Pikachu is, like, not, he's so far away. Also, I hated how back then, like, now they do add it in, but back then, they used to say that Pikachu was a basic type Pokemon, which I mean, I think in some regions it is, but it makes no sense to add Pichu if in some regions it's just gonna be Pikachu. Anyway, yeah, so I was kind of mad about that. And, oh, also on the verge of Pokemon, I do have Pokemon. These aren't cookies, they're Pokemon cards, yeah. And that is a Palkia Pokemon card. I mean, you can't really, sorry, put this down for a second. Put this down for a second. Can you see that? It's hard to see. But yeah, I mean, pretty good. I also got these, my step-grandparents gave me these fancy. They're Ichiraku ramen with Naruto eating ramen, and I think that's also just says Ichiraku ramen in Japanese, so that's cool. Yeah, and now we're just getting on to, oh, you know, the sweater I also got for Christmas. That I actually bought on my own for birthday money, and this, I did get this blanket. I'm all Akatsuki'd out, because I actually did get pants that have Itochi, you know. So I'm pretty Akatsuki'd out, anyway. But yeah, let's, oh, sorry, forgot that. Gloves with, yeah, anyway. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so first, we're talking about Demon Slayer, because, if you guys don't know, Demon Slayer is, it's a good anime. I do, have some regards about it. Is it just me? I mean, I might be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. So, I mean, if you just want to say it, but I feel like there are some scenes where they use 3D animation. Don't know why. I just feel like they use 3D animation in their thing. So I was just wondering do any of you know if they actually use 3D animation? Because it's like in some anime, like I've seen a lot of animes where they have those same type of fighting scenes and they never do it. But I feel like in some, they're like, it's like total, like, 3D, and then they go back into anime, so it looks kind of weird, but I mean, it's a pretty good anime, good. I mean, I was kind of sad to figure out that the fire and a lot of the ones that they have there are not actually on fire or anything, it's just to show you what breathing style it is, and I was like, well, I mean, like, would you really want your sword coming out on a tiny bus? And I did watch all of it, and it only covers the fire Hashira and the sound Hashira. It doesn't go through any of, like, the love or insect Hashiras. So I don't know how far that goes, but I guess I can just read the mangas, because the mangas at least they're tell us, and then you know, yeah, Tanjiro was pretty cool character. Um, that Wind Hashira, don't like him. And then Nezuko is the cutest, of course. So then we get into our next topic, which is Spy X Family. I finished Spy X Family. Actually, I mean, I didn't finish it because they might have more episodes coming out, because it came out on exactly Christmas Eve is when it came out, and it was a pretty good episode. I mean, he got super close to like the center guy, but and overall it's a pretty good anime. I'm just so flabbergasted that the characters don't like each other. I mean, like, they like each other, and I saw that one scene where Nightfall was fighting with Yor, and they were doing like tennis, and Yor just like slams it and it goes on the ground, and she's like, the ball just like tears into little squares, and then it's like, and she's like, oh no, I did it again. So I can just imagine that, and it was pretty fun, pretty fun. And then, so next, we have, of course, the anime I am starting on. I wouldn't say starting on. I'm on season 4 of My Hero Academia, so I wouldn't say starting. I'm more of, would that be in the middle? I guess in the middle-ish, kind of, a little after the middle. But I started it. The first thing was, I might have skipped to episode 11, because I had actually, I think like I think in 2021, I actually started watching it, and I think I got to episode like that, but I skipped to number 11 because I was like, is it just me? It was like, I feel like they have really bad pausing times, because like in the beginning state, like they would pause at any time they possibly could. Any time that they were possibly pausing, they would do it. So I'd be like, oh, what's gonna happen next? And then they'd be like, oh, watch the next episode. And intros, sorry, but anime intros are just too long. So I feel like you always have to watch like one intro of an anime, and then you're like, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I couldn't even get through one of the intros of this. Like, they're good, but oh my gosh, they took so long to get through an anime. I do not care. And then also at the beginning of every single episode, they always have to be like, Deku always like, this is a pristine school. And I'm like, we get it. You've said in every single episode. Yeah. And then it does the same thing with Naruto, where it's like, for some reason, it's like, it does this thing where it's like, you'll be like halfway through a season, like, and I'll be like, oh, episode 75, and then you'll be in the next season. You're like, I'm in the next season. I didn't even know that, but it's like, yeah, And then, yeah, pretty much, My Hero Academia is good. I like Deku. I like his name. Bakugo is annoying me right now. I mean, this kid is like won the thing festivals, and also, why are so many other? I forgot that there were other superhero schools, but I was like, And I just think that a lot of the characters in that show are a little bit too cocky. Like Bakugo, too cocky, way too cocky. Like, he needs to cut down on the cocky. I think Todoroki needs to calm his roll down, because like, he's like, I'm gonna become number 1 hero. It's like, okay, but that's what your dad wants you to. Who cares if you win and become number 1 hero without his thing? You're still number 1 hero. You're not even disobeying him. You're literally just getting what he wants without using his power. The best way to get mad at your dad is to not become number 1 and just become a random superhero. You don't need to be like I swear, what? Like, Todoroki, what are you doing? And then, like, the whole theory about how Deku's dad is, like, the main villain, I'm like, that makes sense. I mean, you don't really hear anything about him, really, until they're like, oh, he's just abroad. But I'm like, they said he had a fire breathing, okay, how did Deku not get a quirk? I mean, it could have been, like, a thing, but, like, a no quirk. And then they're also saying how, like, someone could have made it so he didn't have a quirk. But, like, are you joking? A quirk. That's a quirk. Like, his mom can bring small things to him. I feel like if she just trained that, she could bring larger objects towards her. And then I watched the one clan with the guy who doesn't like germs, and his mask thing, and how he, like, touches people and then brings back. I'm like, that would be so... Just imagine having that skill, one, but imagine being touched by him, okay? Imagine being blown to bits, seeing yourself being blown to bits, and then just the instant after, just being, like, standing still. Like, sometimes he'll probably just leave you, but it's like, wow, that's a scary quirk. I mean, yeah. Boruto, all I'm gonna say is that Boruto is a trashy anime. I mean, whoever invented it, I mean, I'm the inventor of Naruto, my favorite anime. Gotta say it's my favorite anime, even after all the animes I've watched. But, like, this anime, I have no understanding of this anime. Like, Boruto is a snotty kid, gets whatever he wants, and then when people proud him, like, oh my gosh, I know your dad's so cool, he's like, you know my dad? How disgusting. Like, he's the Hokage, okay? And then later they're like, oh, he had a transfer. He literally just talks to his dad a little bit now. He doesn't even have to fully, like, do it. Like, he never, his things never changed. And how in the world, why does a bratty kid like Boruto deserve a powerful karma seal? And also, how is that stronger than the dang Naito Beast? Naito Beast is a mixture of the power of the 10 Taos, okay? The Otsutsuki take from the 10 Taos. That's how they get their power. So how the heck is a karma seal of one Otsutsuki stronger than stronger than what is to be the most powerful 10 Taos? And it's like, it makes no sense, okay? And, like, I don't know. And it's just, But anyway, I'm trying to make these videos a little bit shorter. Like I told you in the beginning, my phone's being really weird, and it's like, too much storage, sir. So, I'm hoping to make these videos like 12 minutes, but after I get better stuff and probably more storage, I'll probably, I'll probably be able to make a little bit longer videos. I'm hoping not too long because, I don't know. But, yeah, hope you guys like this video. Like it. If you like, please do not, I'm not forcing you to. If you like to subscribe, that's also appreciated. You don't have to. And I guess comment down below if you have watched any of the animes I've talked about. Thank you and bye.